everyone, and welcome. Sorry about the paper spread out on the table, but it will be explained in a second. As I said at the end of last year, I was looking at changing things up on how I save for everything, and I made an ultimate decision that I would be starting to invest everything into Raise, an digital investment fund online. Now, to do this, all the money that I put away for January is going to have to come out and go into my bank so I can actually sort it all out. So to do this, I thought I've already sorted it out of the folders, but I'm going to redo it into the 6 pots that I've got for Raise. Okay, I've got my own emergency pot, which is for a car, which is totally separate to any of these. These are just my normal ones that I do. My business slash office expenses, clothing, household, all that sort of thing. They've been bundled into just 6 pots instead of having 10 different pots, which you can't do anyway. Plus, yeah, as I said, I'm saving for a car as well. So we'll get to it. I've got all the money in the tray here already sorted. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this in my hand and I'm just going to go around the 6 of these. I'm not going to roll a dice or anything. It's going to take long enough to do this. So we're going to, sorry about the shadow everyone, it's that time of night. So yeah, we're just going to go around and sort it out hopefully somewhat evenly. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'll stop counting. And I will say that I've already opened these accounts, so I've used some of the money that I already had in the bank to open the accounts, but whatever's left in the bank is what I've got to spend on household stuff for this year, clothing, medical, yeah, any other of the bonders I had, personal care, all that sort of thing. What's in the bank is what gets spent for this year. This all goes into Raise, stays in until the end of the year, hopefully, as long as the stock market doesn't crash. I'm pretty safe. But if there's any signs of that happening, I'll definitely be one of the first ones to go and get all my money out, what I can anyway. But yeah, it's an ongoing risk. It's one I'm willing to take because it just means that we're going to get that little bit more by the end of the year. Yeah, there are different tax disadvantages being on a pension, but I'll look into those as I go along. I'll have a chat with Centrelink, and I've already got all the downloads and that from Raise that I can get from them to help it get all sorted out. Anyway, let's get back onto this. So we're going to get this done very quickly. Sorry if I'm not going to be very talkative. I just want to get this done out of the way. I am sweating and hot, and it's been about 37 degrees here in Sale today, so it's really, really, really hot and muggy. I wish we'd get a storm that might cool things down a little bit more. I will count all these at the end of doing this too, so we know how much is going into each one. If you see me make any mistakes, please point it out in the videos, in the bottom of the video. Thank you. If I miss any, but I shouldn't do. Right, that's that one done. I want to try and start these off as evenly as possible. Now I've got round about just a bit over $11,000 to see me through to the end of the year, plus my grocery money and everything that I get in my pension. So $200 a fortnight are going into investments from my pension. So into my pots and into my main savings portfolio. I mean, by the time I retire, I'm not going to have a lot of money behind me, but you know, what I can save now is going to help, for sure. As you know, no, you probably don't know, I turned 60 on the 24th of January, so, you know, how long I can keep this up, Lord only knows. Things are getting dearer and dearer. I was shocked at the price of meat the other day when I did my shopping. I was getting chicken and stuff for my son and I. Just how much it had gone up in a fortnight was just ridiculous. I'm actually going to keep an eye on all that and take a few photos when I go shopping, make sure I've got my phone with me. And I might do a video on the inflation prices of meat and different groceries when we go to Coles to do our shopping. If worst comes to worst, I did try shopping around different supermarkets years ago, but by the time you had petrol costs and if you know, don't have a licence, home delivery costs, it's yeah, it doesn't work out any cheaper. So I just stick to Coles. I've got about $530 in Flybuys, so if I want to give a miss paying for groceries one week and put that money towards, you know, just living or going out somewhere or something, I can do that. So yeah, I'm lucky. Right, let's get on with this. Right, the first one is clothing and household, which is up here. We'll count this up. This is how much will be going into this pot. Whoops, money everywhere. Sorry, people. Hot weather, butterfingers. Sorry about this. I'll be with you in a minute. It just literally took off on me and went everywhere. And put it down to the bad day, because that's exactly what it is. It's so hot. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180. I've got about a further $700 in change here in the house. That I've actually got sorted out. 200. Sorry, there's 200 in that one. I just found the other 20 on the floor then. Yeah, that I've sorted out. I was going to do like Christmas savings challenges, but I'm not going to worry about that. It's all going to go straight into the Christmas fund. So I'll pull out, that'll be the next video. I'll pull out all the play money I've got to cover for the change, so I'm not putting change on the table. And yeah, I'll do a big count up and sort all that out and see how much is going into the Christmas one. That'll only be a small video. So yeah, that'll be the next one on the list. Right, the next one is supposed to be the car, which, yeah, will go into, no, it's emergency fund, sorry. 20, right, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 175. And yes, you do lose a little bit doing investments, but you can gain a lot. You can lose a lot, you can gain a lot, so it's up and down. I know the risks. I've done Raise and also another one once before. But I come out really good after 3.5, 4 months before I got cold fingers, so to speak, or cold feet. Okay, now the next one is, the Christmas pot is, no, it's holiday pot, sorry, is 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180. Yeah, I already realised there's only 175 in one, so I missed something somewhere. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because it's got to all get put together. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 180 on that one. Now, most of these pots got between 10 and $50 in them anyway to start them off, so it doesn't really matter. There's already money in there to cover for what's wrong here. Right, 20, 40, 60. This is for this one, which is office and business. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180. That's 180. Okay, right, and the last one is household and clothing, which is 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. We'll try again. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. Okay, I'm going to take a $10 note to 10. I'm going to take that out of there. That's going to drop that one to 190. And I'm going to put an extra 10 into this one and make it 180. And we're pretty much even. So that pretty much evens it up. Alright, now I'll pull out these pretty little envelopes that I did in December to take the money back to the bank. So I know what to label the deposits when I put them in. Okay, we put the household in the household one, that'll work. Household in the household one. Put the household one back in the little stand. Okay. Okay. Savings, which is my car one, which I've got to find again now. Sorry. There it is. Car. Sorry. It's my car one. It's marked savings challenges, but that's my car one. Okay, clothing. We did household and clothing, I think. Yep, we did. We did household and clothing. It's in the household one, okay. So we're going to use this one for medical and... No, we use this one for medical and personal. Oops, medical and personal. Okay. I've got household and clothing twice. I think I screwed up. But I'll sort out where it goes. I'll have a look at my thing. But I think that was my office. No, that's not my office. That'll be my birthday's one. Yeah, that's where I screwed up. That's my birthday's one. Oh, this one stuck itself down from the heat. Oh, come on, open it. That's it. That one stuck itself down from the heat. That was smart. Office business. And this is a holidays one, which doesn't have one, so I'll just put this one down here, mark it down holiday. Now this one's going to have the most money in it, because when all the rest of the money changes sorted out in the next video for you. I'll use the money for you from Officeworks to represent all that. As I said, to save having heaps of change on the table, which never works. You'll end up in a mess and having it everywhere. It's hard enough counting it. But yeah, that's the way it's going. So there'll be no cash in any of my videos. I will be writing up little booklets like this, which will have 5 days to a page. I'll come in and update every day as interest builds, or as shares build, or as I lose, whatever the case may be. I'll keep you all up to date that way, but it'll all be done through physical means. No more cash, only play money, and yeah, that's the way I'm doing it from now on. So I've gone high-tech digital with no cash in the house, which makes me feel great. And yeah, knowing that I can just take those funds out of Raise anytime I really need them. If I've got an emergency and I need money in a hurry, well, it's there and I can take it out. Alright, well, that's it for today. Thank you very much for your time and for watching this video. If you've watched it right through, please put a message in to say thank you. And I've included the link for my Raise account. If you deposit $5, they give me $5. So, and they give you $5 as well. So you'll actually end up with a $10 deposit. So yeah, when you're ready, if you want to sign up via the link. And I shall talk to you when I see you, which will be in a couple of days when I'll do that other video. And then starting from Monday, yeah, we'll have the update videos every day on how all these are doing. So they'll be, yeah, basically 5 days a week. So you'll get more videos out of me that way too. Alright, so I shall talk to you soon. Take care, because I care. Keep yourself cool in this heat, people, and anyone in Queensland that may be watching that's affected by the floods, my thoughts are with you all. Okay, take care, have a great year, everybody, and I shall talk to you soon. Bye for now.